So if you are using OneNote Class Notebook, you know that that gives you a number of different sections. You get a collaboration space, a content library, and then you get your student sections. Content library is by default read-only. However, the collaboration space is not. So if you would like to prevent your students from using this space until you are ready to use it, I always suggest, particularly at the beginning of the year, that you lock the collaboration space, and this will make the collaboration space now read-only as well. The way that you do this, I'm going to show you two different ways. So if you've downloaded your notebook already again, and right now I'm in OneNote, the desktop application, and I have the Class Notebook toolbar installed, there is a shortcut here. So if you go to Class Notebook and you click on an option that says Manage your notebooks, this is going to pop you over online. So after clicking on Manage Notebooks, it opens up a browser and it directs me right here into Office 365. So now what I need to do is select the notebook where I want to shut off the collaboration space. So I'm going to go ahead and select one of my notebooks. So let's say, for instance, I want to turn off my notebook here. So when I click on the notebook, you see here, these are the options I have to manage notebook, and by default the collaboration space is unlocked. So if we don't want students to have access to it, all you need to do is click on that slider and change it from unlocked to locked. There's no save button or anything. Once this feature is turned on, the students will no longer have access to make any changes or add anything. The collaboration space will still be visible, but it will be read-only. In another video, I can show you there are ways to minimize students getting a little bit out of sorts using the collaboration space by setting up specific permissions to students. So if you were using the collaboration space and you did want to give access, but you only wanted to give access to certain pages to certain students, you could do that. So for group work, that's a really great place to use collaboration space permissions, because this will define the parameters of where they are allowed to add and edit things in the collaboration space. The other method of getting to this, if you're not using OneNote, the desktop application, is actually when you first log into Office 365 and you come over to your app launcher and you click on the Class Notebook app within Office 365, this also brings you to the same area. So this is the online method of doing this. So by doing that online and then clicking on Manage Notebooks, it just brings you to the exact same place that that shortcut had brought me from the desktop application. So again, the way I got into this was actually going to office.com, logging in, and then from the app launcher, clicking on the Class Notebook app and then Manage Notebooks, and then the process is the same from there. So I hope that this was helpful in a way to manage your OneNote Class Notebooks.